I wasn't. Am I even in the ballpark? I got something for you, Barry.
Where did you find it? On for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of thing I make up about. You consider things.
The answers hiding threads of ash. A future
When you tell me, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon. Well, maybe now my contract at the gates of Orson don't want my letters. I realize so bad he just shuts his eyes and hide in wishes.
I will force you against you.
Anyway, I owe you for my related to my death.
Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? Future grim, all hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
A few days ago, I picked up an old Sebring and dire need of a facelift. I'm having the guys do a lot more tours than necessary for a quick flip. And I know it's a little bit risky in this economy, but I really feel confident that I'm going to find a fire this while that's happening at the shop,
Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Absolutely, dude.
Not gonna have one of them like leather face outfits. Out of the top.
Hey, Dan, what's up? Steve's a fellow biker that I met a few years back, and I've always admired his custom seats. When I found out that he made it himself, I was
Can't escape what pulls me in.
my guy. He's one of my best kept secrets.
Ghosts that flicker in between, chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew.
We take a knife, make the cut, and then we actually mold it so it has a very three-dimensional look to it. The biggest challenge is we have to not only do something beautiful and have it be something that is an artistic statement, but it also has to be able to deal with the
Trapped
elements.
within a shattered past, I will force the slow and steel. Winning free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
These guys who have suffered and died for what they do. The image on the seat is
I should recalibrate.
referred to as a fallen soldier's balance. Originally
Can I
used
trust the hands I lend? Cause the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. Lights the night, or just born in endless fights. Shivers and fractured glass. Trapped within a shattered past.
I'll remain silent.
I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
About $900. Jet is going to love it. And for him, for the troops at home, that's all that matters.
I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to live on the sun with
were invested as a brother in the chanting, right?
I had just taken my vow. That's why I'm discovering Varric.
Cinders crawl beneath my skin.
gave
I
sermons
can't
to
escape
confessions.
what pulls me in.
Something to share.
Forgotten screams.
I just want to know what do you say when people have questions?
Chasing
What's your
echoes
answer when
falling
someone
through
asks?
a labyrinth I never
They preach
knew.
freedom and end slavery. Why do you lock up maidens and kill slaves?
No one ever asked that.
Spark that lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered path. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. Iron collide with fate. Allies should recalibrate. Ignorance means we twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? Who's the question always shows? Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threats of ash. A future etched in every crash. And all the spark that lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered path. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
Which is kind of a personal favorite too.
I will force through smoke
We
and
got to
steel,
running right, we got to
breaking
driving
free,
right, we got
but
the body
can
right, we
I
got the feet
heal?
right, wheels
The
and
answer
tires are right.
waits
Brother, she's a happy
beyond the
girl. This
fire,
comes beautiful,
a fire
1973.
built from my desire. And what's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
It's beautiful too. It's came out great. This is I'm glad you did it. So the question is, what's the damage? I'd love to get about 20 grand out of the car, but I think the lowest I can really go to make it worthwhile would be about 17.
Smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
It's a Corniche, right?
Corniche.
He can't be woken up.
Rolls Royce Corniche was the instant favorite of most
His lips still involved.
available in 1971. The design was a variant of the already popular Sony Shadow, even though each car had been custom ordered in terms of Mustang.
This is my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Varric is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenris back. It's time to
Cinders
work
crawl
together.
beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls
Sounds like
me in.
experience. I'm game.
You
need someone experienced in the thing.
That flicker in the street. Chasing
We need to begin the ritual as quickly as
possible.
Would you like to stay here or return with your rest?
The entire collection of
lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fight. You the marks and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. There's no price for what I see. Future bring a heart to weep. The light I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
This was his personal.
When worlds collide with fate, allies should recalibrate. Ignorance means they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? First question always chase. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. And now the sparkle lights.
Got the rumble seat and the whole thing, so. She's beautiful, man. This car is just stunning. Yeah, she
I came quickly, Eliani.
just
I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is.
She's gorgeous. You
The
feel like
magic
you're
he
16
possesses
again.
makes him what the Devinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade.
Exactly.
Fenris is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Can I have it?
You're gonna have to make up your mind.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination
I don't know if
would
we
be
should
near
swear.
unstoppable.
What's up, Mike?
Crap. What's going on?
What's up, Mike?
What's going on is what I want to know.
Is there a difference
What
between
is
the
that?
Beyond and the Fade?
They are
Brad
the
filled me
same.
in on the.
By either name, the Fade
El
is the
Camino.
realm of spirits.
We're about
Fade
to
is
start
his heart.
painting this
While
1975
the mortal
El
realm
Camino.
is
I
its
was told
strong arm.
it's supposed to go
The
black.
demons who live there
That's
covet
it.
the bodies of
The boring
mortals
color was
and seek
Paul's
to possess
idea.
them.
So I'm talking to
Only
him, trying to
mages
get
ever touch
ideas
the
on how
Fade
to
in a
spice
waking
the
state.
project up.
Others
do you want?
see it in dreams.
We're really only going to go black.
Just black outside, smooth.
What exactly
look
are we
good.
going
we'll
to
do
do
the
here?
inside all in black.
The elves of the
What about
days
some
were
colored buttons
experts
or
in the
something?
Danny said we
Somniari
could do whatever we
arts.
want on the inside.
They could
Black
even
on
help
black
those
on
with
black,
no
that's not
power
very
enter the
creative.
Fade. I
Definitely a
have
lot
done
of
my
black.
best to recreate the ritual.
or something?
No!
We will use Fenris's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the
Down that
Fade.
path.
But no colors, just
Well, we got
black.
some stuff we're doing on the inside. We got a plan. We
What
will
can a
give
dreamer
Danny
do?
give us creative control.
Dreamers
do what we
are
want.
unique
So you
for
gotta worry
their
about it,
ability
get
to
creative
enter
control,
the
now you gotta
Fade
do
at
black.
will.
That's it.
And then
Without
black.
the aid
And
of
maybe some
Merrill.
more black.
That's
In
right.
the Fade, they can shape
If
dreams
we gotta follow your
and
interior,
even affect the
and
world
it's just
beyond
all gonna
the
be
Fade.
black, then that kind of
Devinters
ruins it for us.
Somniari used to
So you're
enter the
saying that
minds
our
of
black
sleepers
interior is not going to work with
and
your
slay
black car?
them in their
I'm
dreams.
saying that would work, but it's not very sexy.
You don't like it? Take it up with Danny.
Just send me into the Fade.
That's the one you got to take it up.
I told you he was amazing.
Okay, then I guess we're
Now,
all done.
Ariani, please
I guess
excuse
we're
us.
finished, right?
We must
Paulie's being
prepare.
unreasonable.
Oh,
There's no
of
way
course.
that Ryan's gonna let this truck come out of the shop just painted black.
There is more, I
I
must
don't know
tell
how
you,
this is
that
gonna
is not
play
for
out.
her ears.
But all I know is I'm staying out
Is
of
Fenris in
it. I'll go
danger?
tell Ryan that we are doing a black car.
And the
with black
danger may
interior.
not come from what you
Well,
think.
that's it.
There you go.
Fenrir cannot become an
Right on,
abomination.
Thanks for
The
nothing.
destruction he
You're
would
welcome.
cause
Awesome.
is
You guys are the best.
unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be
In
no threat
1988,
after.
Fox changed television forever. I'm John
That is
Wall,
Fenrir's greatest
host of
fear. I
America's
won't be the
Most
one to make it
Wanted.
come true.
With nearly 1,200
I
captures,
have no
the legacy
choice but to leave
continues.
it in your hands.
America's Most
Now,
Wanted is back, April 21st
gather a
on
team,
Fox.
and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I never give in to temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in you.
Let us begin.
to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fabian's mind straining. We will not have much time. It's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one. But it has potential.
All day checking out
The demon of sloth.
spectacular car collection.
It exists
His
to make men
garage
forget
is
their
so
purpose
massive.
and their
Every time I
pride.
think I found my
Do
favorite
not
one,
relax
another
around
one
it.
catches my eye.
Call me
Now, this
Hawke.
is the one you're going to want.
I have a
This I'm in love
proposition
with.
that
What is
might
it?
interest
This
you.
is a 1934.
I will not give in to temptation,
Okay.
fiend.
Have it
Bentley
your
Motor
way.
Cars was founded in 1919 with the goal of making cars with an eye for luxury and performance. The cars were a huge success, winning the 24-hour Le Mans auto race 5 times by 1930. The stock market crash hit the company hard, and by 1931, Rolls-Royce acquired the company and moved their production to Rolls-Royce factories. Known as Derby Bentleys, these cars continued the racing tradition with a 3.5-liter engine and a rounded, more sporty body with flowing lines that makes this car a work of art.
This was the second car that I found when I found the first one.
That's easy.
This does the
Hard on the
half
downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have to inscribe in all my letters too.
Yes.
If I'd known you were such a great lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antigua, Father?
This that I look at
Mother
as
said
a
maybe this summer.
factory hot rod
Right,
for
Mother?
the 30s. This is how Bentley decided we're going to make
Your
a
father
performance
never
car
wanted
statement.
anything to do with you.
This is
Don't trust him.
So this is it.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son.
Realized
She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves
They
you.
made 2 of them, and this is the only one left. Right. I got.
Why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fenris. You are trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon?
This is just.
No.
What do we got going
No, I
here?
want
We got
this.
a roll.
This is Johnny
Then
Cash.
remember this. This will talk away then.
Sit in the seat.
Yes, I'd be honored.
Only thing you ever wanted.
I get why Johnny had this. Exactly. My father was a musician, and he did some work with Johnny back in the day. And as a kid, I remember being around Johnny and June, and that was a man that was bigger than
Leave
life.
now,
Oh, there
and
they
I will
are,
not
right
pursue
there.
you.
You cannot negotiate
Those 2 were
with
something else, weren't
demons.
they?
I tell
You
you, he
can't
loved her
honestly
beyond
believe
words.
that should
When
happen.
he lost her.
Take away my head, smile, take away
I know
yours.
where they're at.
How loyal are
That's
these
where Dad's
friends you
at.
drag into the Fade?
I look forward to seeing them again.
Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
Didn't expect that today.
What do you say, sweetheart?
Gorgeous
Two
ride.
masked
I gotta say, man, coming here
Square
and spending the day
man
looking at Wade Newton's collection with him
100
has gotta be one of the biggest thrills of my life. Not only did I get to check out some fabulous cars today, but I got a private tour from a true Vegas icon. Dr. Shane, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, man. I just most beautiful
a
place I've
demon,
been to in
Isabel.
an awfully long time.
Don't
You know,
let
I
it
believe
tempt
heaven's
you.
gonna look a lot like this.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes. The silence portal waits in Kirkwood Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
Oh, there you are. Ryan,
I
what's
like
up,
big
man?
boats.
What's up, Paul?
I cannot lie.
I just went over the other day to see the El Camino. All right. I thought we were all on the same page. We were going to do everything all black. And then I went over to the mechanic shop and I seen it and these two colors in on.
Paul's a little pissed off at me right now because I made some changes to the paint job on the El Camino. Apparently, Danny had Paul in charge of the creative. He thought he was doing a black car. One of the jobs Danny trusts me with is to make sure every car we do has the Count Customs flavor. Straight black just has no flavor for me. Well, good. I did something simple. I had to change the colors because I only had so much time.
Yeah, but you're changing the colors. I thought that was just straight black was perfect. What I'm doing on the interior the black with the silver in it. Now you added orange over there. Now I got to take it apart. Danny's going to be on me because I got to add more time and labor in it.
But these are neutral colors. I mean, I went with yellow and orange. I mean, it's not that big of a difference.
It doesn't look the same on the inside. If I do this on the inside, it's not going to match.
Well, the black interior is still going to look good with the sparkle.
We got silver sparkle in. I got to add some orange to match the outside you did. I thought we were all on the same page, man.
I had no intentions of stepping on your toes. Just when the car was there in black base, I knew as soon as I clear coated this thing, Danny was going to come back in and say, you know what, this is just a black El Camino. And I know Danny would have had us get back into the car later on, and just, this is a big black El Camino that has nothing going on for it but a nice interior.
I understand why Paul's upset with me. Now he's got more work to do, and I guess I stepped on his toes a little bit. I've known Danny for a really long time. I know what he expects. I also know doing the extra work now is a hell of a lot better than redoing everything from scratch after he sees it. I know I'm right on this one, and Paul's going to agree with me as soon as Danny sees the project.
You know Danny better than I do, so you kind of know.
Yeah, you know, it was in the middle of the night.
But you just handle it with Danny, all right? And Kevin. I just don't want them on me.
All right. I'll explain it to Danny.
And
why
Kevin?
the interior's taking longer. Sorry about that.
All right, man.
Hey, but we're good, right, Paul?
Yeah, we're good.
Good?
All right, yeah. See you later.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales.
That's 7829.
He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
Only $22.87.
I don't know what to say. It would be faster with the Empower app. Empower Cash Advance gives you up to $300
That's not the
instantly.
keeper,
No late
Fenris.
fees, interest,
Demons
or
can take on other forms.
Keep the cheese puffs.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the
Power
Templar.
Cash Advance up to $300 instantly.
Silence,
Download
demon.
the Power app today.
Weren't you?
America's most wanted.
Sorry, warn me of this. You're not the keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
April 21st on Fox.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fenris would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They've left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would change you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time.
Screams
Nothing
70s
more.
style like an El Camino. I'm in heaven every time I get to work on one, and this 75 is no exception. Paulie took the lead creating an interior design that was completely amazing and cool. And it was Ryan's job to come up with an exterior design to complement everything that Paulie had done on the inside. Kevin's got her all set up to go to the casino, but my buddy Randy's out window, and he does not want to let her go until he can lay eyes on it. Who am I to say no? He's here right now to check her out. We'll lay some eyes on this sweet El Camino. I've heard rumors, my brother, that you have been particularly watching one vehicle that we've been getting ready for the casino, and that you get your eye on this El Camino.
Yes, sir.
Why? What's up?
It was a vehicle when I was growing up. My dad had one.
Yeah?
And we just used to ride around just the 8-track.
That mid-75.
Mid-75. And I saw the 75, and I just liked it. I just thought there was some cool stuff to it.
Yeah.
And I kind of watched it with some of the things. I haven't seen how it ended.
All right, here we go. Ryan! Bring out that beautiful El Camino, my brother! Love this car. You don't even know what that is coming out.
This ain't my dad's though. Yeah, this is something special. That is nice.
This 1975 El Camino is just sick. Paulie designed a custom interior that is absolutely stunning with black faux bucket seats and orange piping all the way through. We wanted Ryan to keep the outside subtle, so of course, Ryan blanketed the entire truck with volcanic red and orange apocalyptic flames, and somehow it works perfectly. We gave her a whole new face with a custom grille and tucked-in V-chrome bumpers.
I can't spend another moment in this place.
With this insane
Screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters.
The true flame job, Ryan.
They all want me.
So it looks like real flame.
Please.
Check out down the side of this.
Help me escape.
That bumper all tucked in, real
Help me
nice
die.
and clean. Everything is shaved. There is no chrome
If I
on the
kill
car
you here,
except those
I
wheels
only
and
destroy
polishers
your
that
mind.
stick out.
You will become
and
a
around the
tranquil.
back, the tailgate.
I was afraid of that for so long.
Shaved and sealed up. Back bumper.
I can't
it's
even
been
remember
narrow,
why.
It's been tucked. It's been smooth.
To sleep without dreaming, to never hear a demon's whisper.
Custom taillights. That's
It's a blessing as great as
the
standing at the
interior
Maker's
is
side.
Paul went
Do it.
nuts. Took the bench
Put the knife
seat
in my heart.
and cut it in a manner
You
that
can
it's
master
still
this talent,
one
Fenris.
piece, but
You
it's
don't
like
have to let it
separate
destroy
boxes.
you.
Then you've got your orange to
The
tie in
Dalish
the
do not
flame.
have what I need. Perhaps to Vinter.
Brand new.
If these
great
powers can be
350
trained, it would be
engine.
there.
So whoever does end up with this car basically has a brand new 75 El Camino that never looked.
I can do this.
Ba-boom! Wow.
You guys nailed it. Nailed it.
You want us to leave you here so you can ponder with it for a while we go do other business?
Give me the keys. I'll take it.
Keys are
Fenris
in it,
mastered
aren't
his
they?
power.
Yeah, make sure we get the keys out of it before we wander off.
You saved
Man,
him.
I almost feel bad about
I
selling
cannot
this baby
thank
to
you
somebody
enough.
else other than Randy, because
Keep
I
your
can
marriage,
tell
Barry.
he really
May I
wants
return
it.
with
But
you to
this
the
is
Sunderland?
Vegas, and a deal's a deal.
I would
Sometimes
like to
you
ask
just gotta
for my
walk away.
son's
I'm not too
forgiveness.
worried. Another El
Of
Camino is
course.
going to be coming through soon
It was
enough,
you
and when
who
it
chose to
does,
stay
Randy's
away.
going to be my very first call. Could you not see yourself?
He must go
just
elsewhere to
going
train.
on?
There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
On this
My
episode
son?
of Counting Cars,
I must find him before he
I've heard
goes.
just amazing things
It is
about Sugar Bear
wise for him
Finance.
to
not
seek
only is it
guidance.
the best front end on the
Kirkwall
road,
cannot
it is
provide
a
what he
valuable collector piece.
I
Was Ozzy's
truly
tush
did
on
not
this
think
scene?
what you did was
was on the scene.
You are a rare human.
Bear, this is the best day I've had in a long
And I
time.
must
You see the bill for
apologize
the
for my
front end.
weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
Does this mean I'm not getting my shit? Bugger it all.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Vegas
Your
is a
friends
gambling
awakened
town.
here some
Most
time
people
ago.
bet with chips.
We
I bet
all
with
have
pride.
weaknesses
Look at
the
this.
demons
And I
find.
always go all in.
You
What would you
accomplished
take
a
for this?
miracle of
I'm
fate.
Dan, a.k.a.
This
the
book
Captain.
belongs to the
And
last
this
string of
is
our
my
tribe.
all-star team.
It has a rare
Find
magic
them,
beyond
dress the car
price.
out, fix them,
Please,
flip them.
accept it
Sometimes
with
I
my
think this
gratitude.
thing is sick. I want this car. For my crew, every job's high stakes, and we can't afford to lose. This is Counting Cars. Shannon, my brother, what's going on?
Tightening some things on Ozzy.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
D. Snyder.
Nice to meet
So
you.
you freed a group of slaves.
Over the years, we've built some pretty sweet rides for some pretty cool
They weren't
customers.
slaves yet.
Today, I got D. Snyder from Twisted
did the
Sister
right
coming
thing.
down. Wants
Many
some
will
custom
turn
work
a
done on
blind
his
eye.
shop, and he's going to check out a bike we built some years ago for another huge rock and roll legend. We built this bike years ago for Ozzy Osbourne. And then, tragically,
never have
remember when
affairs
we
with
had
my
the
crew.
ATV accident overseas?
Once they see you
It was at
naked
that
with your
time
ass in
that
the air, they
Osborne
think they don't have
Corporate
to
said
take
anything
orders.
that can harm Ozzy has to go.
Ah, yes.
And I got a call from literally from Ozzy. He was like, you know,
You have to be
I don't know
twice
what to
as
do,
tough
man.
to earn
I
half
love
as
the
much
boy, but
respect.
I have to get rid of
So
it.
did the
So I
crew
brought him
member
home.
meet
When I
me?
picked it up,
I mean, after you...
he made me a sandwich.
The Prince of Darkness made you a sandwich?
Oh no, I had the offending member removed.
So, Shannon,
That
here's
got
where
rid
we're
of the
at.
attitude.
Dee's got a bike.
I-
But why don't you tell
Oh
him what's going on?
look, it's
I've had
Hawke.
this bike for a long time. Originally built by Von Dutch Customs when they were, when they were doing things, and they put a Mondo front end on it. And Mondo's classic.
We need to
It's
talk.
a great look. It's a great bike.
I knew
But
this was
the
coming.
Mondo front end's gonna be a little pogo-y.
I'm sorry
and
I
they
abandoned you.
I don't think they were designed to be ridden
was
quite
foolish
as
of
much as I'm riding it.
I mean, I didn't
And I've
even
heard
get the
just
ship in the
amazing
end.
things about the Sugar Bear front ends.
Well, Sugar Bear's
I
been
don't
a
blame
friend
you.
of ours for
I understand what it's
an awfully
like to be
long
under the
time.
influence of a
Since
demon.
the late 60s, Bear's
You-
been building not just
What?
front ends, but he's been building
That's
complete
it?
bikes. This is a
No
Sugar Bear
angry
front end.
rats?
This is a 30 over
You're
Sugar
not
Bear
going
front
soft
end.
on me, are you?
Crazy, man. It looks like the wheel is leaving the bike.
Yeah, the amazing thing about the Sugar Bear front ends,
You've been
this
a
thing
bad,
will
bad
never
girl.
break or
Go
snap.
to your room.
Well, on top of it, talk about
That's
the strength
better.
of the Sugar Bear front end. Sugar Bear taught me a trick a long time ago. He calls it dancing, teaching your bike how to
You've had
dance.
enough.
I get out, you get out on the road, get up at a speed that you want, drop it down a gear to where your engine is in a high rev, and you start rapping the throttle, rap, rap, rap. Next thing you know, you're just dribbling your front end down the road.
This sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It can be, but it's,
I've been thinking about
that's
what
how
happened
much
in
I
the
trust these
Fade.
front ends.
That a
Try
demon
this thing
could
on
have
it, just
played
feel
so
this front end.
easily on my
Wait.
fears.
Was Ozzy's
Disturbs
tush
me.
on this seat?
Ozzy's
I
tush
failed
was
you.
on this seat.
I won't
You
let
feel
that
it?
happen
Oh, my
again.
God.
Hey, man, do you feel it, man?
the Aussie in me now.
Everyone gets one free demonic possession before I hold it against them.
And feel that. No
Good
flop,
to
no
know.
drop.
This is nice.
As for
front
the
end is
boy,
heavy,
we shall see
but
what he
when
becomes.
it's on the bike,
And if he
it's
regrets
lighter
the
than
mercy
any
you
standard front
provided.
end.
Like Aladdin
But that is not
shoes.
important now.
Each front
Let's
end,
just hope
he
we face
builds
nothing
one at a
similar in the
time
future.
by hand himself. So if you got a Sugar Bear front end, not only is it the best front end on the road, it is
I have
a
something for
valuable
you.
collector piece.
I'm guessing a rush
It's a
job is
book.
out of the question.
What's your time frame?
It's a subject
I've
you're
got
familiar
a big
with.
charity ride in a few weeks.
The book is by
Usually with
Shatan,
Bear,
the
you
elf
get a
who
front
helped
end in
Andraste
about
free the slaves.
4 to 6 weeks.
You know
Is it
about
odds
him,
of
right?
getting an old guy
A
to
little.
step on it?
It's just
Slim and none.
slaves are not
He definitely
permitted to
works at his own
read.
pace. But
I've never
how
read.
soon can you get us your bike here?
It's in town. I could have it over here this afternoon.
So if he gets the bike here
A simple
later today,
thank you would have
you and I
sufficed.
have to make a phone call
Thank
and sweet
you.
talk a
I don't mean to
76-year-old
seem
gentleman.
ungrateful.
We might just
I
have to
do
go down
appreciate
there
the thought.
Let's go to Bear Shop.
I've
and
always
actually
wanted
get
to
it.
learn more of
Shannon, you
Shatan.
down for this as quick as possible?
Perhaps this is my chance.
Man, I am so happy that D is trusting us with his chopper, and the fact that he wants a Sugar Bear front end on it, well,
I'm
come on,
bored.
man, that's just icing on the cake. I'm a little worried about the quick turnaround time we've got here, and I'm hoping that our long-term relationship with Sugar Bear is going to help us to twist his arm and keep this project on track. Rock and roll. Let's do
go.
this. Let's do this. Thanks, Shannon. We'll see you in a
Good
bit.
to meet you, man.
Same here.
Awesome. I just can't wait to see Sugar Bear. I love it. It's been years. A few weeks ago, my buddy D. Snyder came into the shop and asked us to put a new front end on his chop in time for an upcoming charity ride. So I called my man Sugar Bear, asked him to build me a front end faster than he ever has before. We've got no time to wait on shipping, so we're popping down to LA to get the front end ourselves. And of course, I brought my bike along just in case Sugar Bear's in the mood for a little joyride. Sugar Bear is the real deal. This man has been part of the biking community for an awfully long time. We're close, right? Yeah, right here. Right here. Yeah, man, there's the famous heart and wings. Nice. Oh, Mr. Bear. Hello. If we drove all the way here and he ain't here, that's bad. Yo, Sugar Bear, where you at?
Breaking free, but then I feel the extra weight speed on the flyer. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? There's a grin of my 2 week. The line I walk is burning Then I press on despite the fear.
What's going on, man? We're on a never-ending search today.
I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
57 was actually the first year in 3 decades that Ford outsold Chevy. But Chevy won out in the end. This 57 Bel Air is still wildly popular amongst the hot rodders and car collectors alike. What do you think, Brad? If it had 2 more less, but other than that, it's actually a really cool car. Just sitting in it.
Whisper spiral, born to flame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments drift, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew.
Swing by it, maybe with lowrider as a show car at one time, it definitely has potential. I'm a little bummed the owner wasn't around to chat about this. Realistically, I think it's got the potential to flip at the right time. One thing you learn about the car business, sometimes the timing is just not right. But I know where this Bel Air is now.
Logo and truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will forge through smoke and steel. Breaking free, but cannot heal. The answer waits beyond the fire. Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
You guys want to see the TV work?
I should recalibrate. Ignorance means we twist and bend. But can I trust the hand I lend? Cause the question always is, chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash, a future etched in every flash. Not struck like the night, or just a pawn in endless fight.
But we wanted to wrap up all the boxes you had, so now we would trim all the sides. That's all right.
I'm digging it.
I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Picture grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
I'm ready. I'm dying.
I will forge through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
And I'm really happy that Dell and his family feel the same way. I just hope that his parents are looking down and smiling upon him. On this episode of Counting Cars, I go all in on Would you ever consider selling this car? Barely go under with my first phone.
I know you don't want to do it, but you got a picture, brother, for me.
I can't escape what pulls me in.
Take a big risk on a massive trade.
Ghosts that flicker in between, chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. sparkle lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Shoot the roots in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. Love for Christ for what I see. Future bring opportunity. The light I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
The man was a drunk. Surely you don't think Grand Cleric Elfina
I should recalibrate.
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
Keep an open mind. Elfina is
The Grand Cleric. Tell her it concerns Qunari. Sister Patrice.
Time has changed especially. Elfina can afford warriors to just what do you
Funny how you and Peter Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their son. I was naive when I did not want to death, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too far to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better.
Smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire.
Someone who's using the Grand Cleric Elfina.
I see.
Who are you to question first? I am sorry, I see no reason to let you pass.
Yeah, I press on
It was used to abduct Qunari. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts his stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. Shock and grace task.
Hanging out with Dan can be a real pain in the ass. First you put me in the driveway, then in the parking lot.
If you won't abandon
my
this,
skin,
better now.
I can't escape what pulls me in.
the Templar is a radical
Screams, ghosts that flicker in between.
Confronting him makes us all.
Goes falling through.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Varric. Assume what you wish, but I also reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sirrah. Come see the unrest these Qunari.
I'm trapped within a shattered path.
Is there something she wants to
It's her game.
Is this car for sale? Would you ever consider selling this
Patrice is here somewhere.
I should recalibrate. Big man schemes they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend?
like any beast, you move the plans and it is lost. They are weak before the people of the Maker. The only certainty in their profession is death before the right of
I'm hoping now
I will force against you. Breaking free
when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly. You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah? The Qunari have presence. How will you answer their creation?
You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not found.
Tap on the council. They only pick on those whose life they already hold in their hands.
These flames, I mean,
breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
The whole back end of this car. I agree.
I gotta show you something on my house. It does have to do with the car, yeah.
Let's go. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. The lights and lights, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke I steal. Breaking free, but cannot heal. The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. There's no price for what I see. A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is very clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. My worlds collide with fate. Now I should recalibrate. Fragments easy twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? First question always changes. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. Do not spark the lights of night. Just a pause in endless fight. Shivers and fractured glass. I'm trying to be a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. I will forge through smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. Spiral born of flame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments, strips, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. Spark the lights, the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel.
Earlier today, I got a call from a guy looking at
The
bike's not necessarily my favorite. You got one wheel, two left. What caught my attention was this guy right there. The back tires were
collide with fate. I should recalibrate.
I know it's just a rolling chassis right now. Just sitting there, the thing looks pretty cool.
Can I trust the hands I lend? Question always is. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding pretzel ash. A future etched in every flash. Lost of the lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fight. Fractured balloons and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The waves beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim or hard to read. The line I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
And I tell you what, once it's together, you're gonna have a nice ride.
Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
It's gotta be this for her, so
in the corner, shadows burn. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. The lights, the lights, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, what can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to read. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on just like the fear.
Can't say that I'm tickled in the boat. I can't say that I tickled at all. Yeah. But if we are going to do a boat, the general
I should recalibrate.
we're going to paint this exactly like a car.
Can I
Talking
trust the
blue,
hands
the white
I
plane,
lend?
just go crazy with the white
Question always chased. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding pretzel ash. A future etched in every clash. Love's not a lights the night. Just a pawn in endless fight. And fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
right here. Wow, this looks amazing. The tires from the rear to the back is monster. Right here we go. That's what's going on the back. Yeah, they're going to be big.
The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the the price for what I see? A future grim, all hard to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
Is there anything just to stay away from? Or stay off? Any color of me under fair enough. Play is giving me a lot of free range right now. This is awesome. I'm just hoping they can what kind of a budget do you have? We put a lot
in the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments drift, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. Or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered pile. I will force those smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? Future real or hard to reach. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. Worlds collide with fate. Our ships recalibrate. Eggman's easy twist and bend, but can I trust the hands I lend? First question always grows. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threats of ash. A future etched in every clash. And like smoke lights the night. Just a torn in endless fight. Turbulence and fractured glass. Drops within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. I will forge through smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, I'll have to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
So my phone is the customer right here. So no, let's go. Let's get ready. Working with Clay for about a month, trying to figure out exactly what he wanted. Finally decided he wanted a dragon themed strut. I really wasn't sure about it at first, but now that it's done, I gotta say it's better than I ever thought it could be.
Jerry, let's go, baby! In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments drift, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew.
Excellent. This is amazing.
So when you said the colors you like, could you ever imagine this? No.
This is a piece of
truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
I've never seen anything like it.
Worlds collide with fate. I should recalibrate. Segments can be twisted and bent, but can I trust the hands I lend? Cause the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer hiding threats of ash, a future etched in every clash. And I spark the lights from night. Watch us drown in endless fights. Shivers and fractured glass. Tracks within a shattered past.
This whole insane
I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. I will build from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Now Mike is making play horny. Everybody's on.
I will forge through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim or hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
But it finally came together. I cannot wait to show Davey how gorgeous this came out. As much as I did not want to get involved in doing your 35 Chevy hot rod and your boat as a whole matching set, I have to admit, unbelievable. It's way cool.
The sky is on a flame. In the corner, shadows fade. The cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Got me screaming. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. Just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim or hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. Our worlds collide with fate. I should recalibrate. Ignorance means to twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? Cause the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threats of ash, a future etched in every clash. It's break-in time.
I think we're overloaded. I think that's why we marked out.
Fractured glass, I'm trapped within a shattered past.
But
I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the past for what I see? Future grim or hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
Actually in the movie Casino. Seriously, this was significant. It did more sales
The answer
than
waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim or hard to weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
And this is my all-star team. Find them, fix them, flip them. Some of them might be every job.
shadows crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments with forgotten screams, ghosts that flicker in between, chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. Lights the night, just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the snow. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. I am built from my desire. There's no price for what I see. Picture a frame of heart to weak.
What you have seen in this car so far, does it seem like it's to me he's crazy? Don't sweat. You're seeing what someone who's not there. That's what you're and in the process, everything's been thrown into smoke. Don't sweat, man. We go out push this in the booth. Come on, give me a hand pushing it in the booth, and I'll go over and say it. I'll say it because, man, I've got some good stuff. We already worried about the car. I know it, man, but this is it. I'm getting happy. All right, project is on. If Ryan says the car's here, the car is all here. Now we just got to talk about the outside, inside of it, baby. Pretty cool surprise behind it.
I will force this against you. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? The grim heart too weak. The light I walk is finally clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. I will force this against you. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
There's a tire setup on it. Get the car setting down low. This thing's gonna put those pins right in it. Everything's gonna look wrong. And I like the color. Really saves the stage. All right, was a little bit skeptical about the interior, keeping that sage vibe on the inside of this Cadillac, but he came up with such a beautiful, unique exterior design. The whole thing's going to turn into a counterculture masterpiece.
I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman.
You
It was a
worry about a
mistake.
Cadillac. Well, you know, man, it's the basket case syndrome. I just worry
Get a
about
hold
it.
of
I'll let
yourself.
you know when I get
Do you
caught
know
on
where
it.
you are?
Thank
Do
you,
you
my
know
brother.
what
Don't
you've
worry about a
done?
thing. Once again, you're the best.
You'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one. Bartram,
Lando,
you
come
left
on, we
me
got
to die.
We got
You left
your
all your men to
beautiful,
die. And for
beautiful
what?
Blandini
Some
screw.
trinket?
So a whole
Look at
nother
yourself.
lifetime ago, good
Look at
buddy
what
of
you've
mine,
done to
Jeff
the men and
Blandini,
women
lead
who
guitar
served
player
you.
for Slaughter.
Where's
Asked
your
us to build him
nobility,
a
brother?
custom chop
Where's
that
your
matches
dwarven
beautiful
honor?
custom Gibson guitar. We did, and it was awesome. He rode that
This doesn't
baby
feel
for years,
natural.
and then it ended up on display
If he
in
wasn't a
casino right
dwarf,
here in
I'd think a
Vegas.
demon did this.
Blando's got his baby
mind
back
has
now,
been
and he wants to make her even
poisoned
more
by
rock
something
and roll
powerful.
than ever. So I told him to come on down and tell me what he's got in mind. This bike is really special to me.
That's all I can
The
do.
bike is
It won't last, I'm
absolutely
sorry.
gorgeous, and you know, you and I have talked for a long time about maybe doing a jockey shift thing or whatever like that.
We have just the piece for that, and I brought it.
I don't know.
Is that the next
I don't know.
The neck,
Oh, Lord.
which I've broken it probably by accident maybe 3 times.
Like
But the
this.
lovely TSA
Yeah.
has broken it about
I don't deserve
11 times.
I thought he got crazy on stage or
Don't
something.
leave me.
He does.
Make it
We have
stop.
talked about for a long time
Enough with the speeches.
trying to modify
Get you to a
the
healer,
Blandini
and you'll be
fight
fine.
with a guitar neck.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
Bro, what do you think, Shannon?
I'll send someone to come get him.
On this?
Heck yeah.
Sit tight,
the spring
brother.
is what I'm
Help is on the way.
maybe worried a little bit
Come on,
about.
Hawke. Off the track. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
And if I just use this top motor mount,
okay,
that I made way back in the day, it's pretty stout. I use that as its pivot point.
Okay.
That way, so it's pivoting back and forward.
You like it?
I think it's smoking.
Okay. We originally designed Blando's bike to match his guitar, so what better piece could we add than an actual part of his axe? I can't wait to get started on this one, man. It's a blast from Count's Customs past with a whole new twist. Come on, brother, let's go on around. Shannon, thank you, brother.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartran's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawke. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartran somehow. Later, that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what
Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in.
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Qunari warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damn thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who brought that planet statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happens.
Or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered path. I will forge through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. There's no price for what I seek, a future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. Collide with fate. Allies should recalibrate. Eggman schemes they twist and bend. But can I trust the hand I lend? First the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every clash.
I don't understand
It's just a warning and this fight. Truth and fractured glass. Not within a shallow past. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
How you doing, sir? Hey, how you doing? We're just a couple of car guys rolling down the street. We seen we had a car covered.
The answer waits beyond
Mind
the
if we check it
fire.
out?
A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
Cool, do you mind if we look under the covers? It's got potential.
1953, you were released the very first Skylark, a special edition to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary. You outsmarted them both.
also designed the Corvette. The Skylark had a low-to-the-ground book, 322 cubic inch, 8-cylinder engine under the hood, giving it style and performance.
I can't escape
But
what
by
pulls
1972,
me
the
in.
Skylark had a lot less muscle under the hood, and Buick began compliance with new environmental regulations. Even with less power, the Skylark remained popular with buyers, so it finally ceased production in 1996.
I never knew.
Your dad's had this car for a long time, since 72. So he bought it brand new, yeah. 0 miles. Wow.
I can see why he'd be attached.
Good day, yeah. It was actually in the movie Casino. And my neighbor was the actor,
within a shattered past.
Mark
I will force the smoke against you.
Seriously, yeah, this was significant.
This was kind of like mom and dad. So it just had more minutes, no power, stuff like that.
Worlds collide with fate. I should recalibrate. And schemes they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? It's the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. And love spark lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fight. So the roots and fractured glass. Trapped within your shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim or far too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
This is a cool car, no doubt about it. You don't see these very often. One thing that scares me more than anything, that's rust. It's sneaky and high. To destroy an entire car, even one that's all painted up nice and pretty like this. Buying this Skylark for $7,000 is a chance
What's
I know
the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
350 times faster than the computers on the Apollo 11 space mission. The mountain's fastest train is also the quietest.
The tree really fast.
And it took a lot of time to build up this take a 2-lane highway from San Francisco to New York City. This is how all
Welcome to a born flame. In the corner, shadows flame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments drift, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through. A labyrinth I never knew.
Maybe you've slipped their mind.
The apostate's running the free clinic in the sewer.
Just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will forge through smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
So usually the busted up neck has the shifter
Easy to get.
I should recalibrate. Eggman's schemes they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? It's the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every crash. And not a spark that lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fight. Just lose and fractured glass. Trapped within your shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free but can't heal. There's a way beyond the fire, higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim or too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Somebody hit that guitar neck. I was stoked, man. It's like complete rhythm, probably with that guitar and that light back together again. I'm liking that. It's not too high. It's tight. It's perfect.
Can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Are you happy, my brother?
It's literally the best of both worlds. My baby and my life.
You deserve it. You are a rock and roll machine, brother. It's great.
The spiral born aflame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments stripped, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through. A labyrinth I never knew.
Now it's time to start the rap. Wish me luck.
I need to go back. Just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. Worlds collide with fate. Allies recalibrate. Eggman schemes me twist and bend. But can I trust the hand I lend? This question always changes. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash. A future etched in every flash. And love lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fights. Balloons and fractured glass. Shots within your shattered past.
How much you gonna want?
I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim,
The man was a drunk. Surely you don't think Grand Cleric Elvina is untalent.
Yet I press on despite the fear.
It's a cat chat about missing Qunari. Keep an open mind for her. Elvina is the witness.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
The spiral born aflame. In the corner, shadows frame.
Sister
Cinders
Patrice.
crawl beneath my skin.
Mother.
I can't escape what
Time has
pulls
changed
me
us both.
in. Fragments stripped, forgotten.
Grand Cleric Elvina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you have issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a thing for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the best.
I know you, and I know someone abusing the grandparents.
Who are you to question who serves the throne? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Qunari? A clause that says you knew, but does no grace.
Stewards to enact the wishes of the
of 67 Cadillac parties, but now, man, I gotta tell you, we got her back in one piece and went nuts making her
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace,
complimented with that gorgeous dark brown paycheck. As much as I love to keep the radio
He wrote about me. Let me offer you a temporary switch is a radical confronting him may do his voice.
and he is one of these.
He is my former bodyguard, You must reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sir come see the unrest of Qunari. There's something but I fear he's too impetuous. He may do something he regrets. Please, go and try to restrain him. If the Hurons give they will receive justice from the White House. Sebastian need not take their punishment into his own hands.
What if the Chantry starts on the Qunari
down the side here?
And he tells Merrill for us to get
This thing is
involved?
going to be set up
Or is
perfect.
it more likely to light the kindling?
Everything you guys hit on the head.
If the Qunari act against us, the Templars will defend her. Otherwise, we guard ourselves better.
We just wanted it to be super luxurious, but still have that.
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to inflict crime against Qunari?
The path to righteousness never as straight and narrow as the grass. I truly hope this would not go so far. But
Can't escape what pulls me
I will
in.
step in its time.
How long have you been Grand Count?
I became a native here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my arms. After I had served some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Purple, with me at 30 years.
You knew my grandparents on this.
I dedicated your woman to Chantry. She was a beautiful woman. Your grandmother was a very property, but she was beside me. Your mother was a fist in my eyes.
Come see me. I always welcome your benedictions.
Trust me, guide your steps, Mr. Scott.
Chocolate on the outside, the chocolate on the inside, and again, all that, as we say, the leather.
It's so beautiful, but it's so classy at the same time. It's
But can I trust the
As
hands I lend? First question always just chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding cracks or eyes. Future etched in every clock.
Anybody that lays around on cats, we do a lot of cats, we do them a lot of different ways, but this one really reminded me of how classic
I will force against you, breaking free like an ideal. The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim or hard to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. force through smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite your fear.
Dan, a.k.a. the Count.
Like any beast,
This is my
stones and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the reaper. The only certainty in their precious tune is death before the righteous.
This is Counting Carver.
It's the spiral born to flame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in.
When you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly, you have brought wrath down upon me. You remember the room,
a labyrinth I never knew.
The Qunari have friends. How will you answer their ambitions?
That option never existed until I saw the can-am. That bike thing.
You want to fight?
Looks like a possibility.
Face someone whose weapons are not without.
I'm trapped within a shadow.
They only pick on those who like they already hold their hand. Yeah, we go live.
Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see?
Destroy them.
The light I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
So this three-wheel wide style bike really the two wheel in front is incredibly capable. This thing goes 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds.
I should recalibrate. As my seems to twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? That's the question always is. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash. A future left in every flash. And I've struck the lights the night. Just falling endless fight. With bullets and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered canvas. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
I paid $9,000 for this, and I had $25,000 budget.
So you're comfortable 15 and 16?
This is 15, 16.
Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The light I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Make an exception.
The spiral born flame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. This is crazy.
That's why you gotta love Vegas.
Just a part in endless fight. Truth and roots and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered light. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but then I hear. The makes me on fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. I should recalibrate. Pigments leave me twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? First the question always is, chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash. A futurist in every flash. And that's what I ask the night.
We just enjoy cars. Would you
I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. I will from my desire. What's the price for what I see? Surfing all hard to reach. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
I gotta say, I am falling in love with it. Let me throw out a number. Let's start at 24,000.
I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. In the corner, shadows flame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Darkness screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. The lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Shrinking roots and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free but cannot heal. The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Yeah, press on despite the fear. Iron worlds collide with fate. Allies should recalibrate. Every spins me twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? What's the question always raised? Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. And not a spark that lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Silver roots and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire, a pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? A future grim, a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear, yet I press on despite the fear.
Tell me about your Jeep. It's an 86 CJ7. Nice. I like the CJs, man. The CJ7 was originally created for the early 1940s in response to a call for lightweight, all-terrain vehicle designs to use in World War II. Willie's only company created a winning design to
sufficient for civilian use.
A mother serving the Grand Fenris allowed this to happen.
After World War II,
Just crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in.
I bought this
You have no idea the storm delegation to the cause. It would destroy what support I do.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
That is tough. I will make the right gently.
I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force
We have to dedicate.
the answer waits beyond the fire. Higher built from my desire.
What should I do?
I think this is only making it worse.
They would, wouldn't it? Losing my friend out of balance is a nightmare. I appreciate your efforts. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
I should recalibrate. Means they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? This question always changes. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding pretzels ash. A future etched in every clash. And I was bugged like the night.
What's your budget?
Just a ball in endless fights. Balloons and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? Future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Can I press on despite the fear?
Good enough. Okay, good enough. 10 to 15, that's definitely like putting back together. I can see how much Doug loves, and this is his baby, and I don't want something to get away from
the answer waits beyond the fire. A fire built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart to weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
Can-Am motorcycle for some customization work. The pegs here, I'm sure you guys can. Everything is meant to be extended. Just kind of like. Shannon finished all the custom work, but Danny has this crazy policy that he doesn't let customers release the product unfinished. So you have to find a way to test drive this bike to make sure it's safe. I need the smallest guy that looks like you, Grandpa.
It is good to see.
I need you to test drive
Shame that
beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in.
Praise the maidens that you were his champion in that dark place.
Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew.
You knew exactly what was going to happen.
You're standing between the righteous and the heretical. You're not going to make friends.
I'd settle for being able to trust the people I already know.
I gave you what you wanted.
Trapped within shattered past. I will force
But if not, you'll be brave. You have a large heretical Qunari with human blood. Surely that is good
You're no more satisfied than I am.
Varnell was a pig, but the best were naked, and the best were naked goes unchallenged. I will give you no further cause to shame the charge of failure, but you will have its argument again. The Viscount's incompetent, all but guaranteed.
Eggman schemes, they twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? First question always chase. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answer's hiding pretzeled ash. A future etched in every clash. Love's love writes the night. Just a pawn in endless fights. Shivers and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past.
I didn't do nothing.
I will force the smoke and steel, breaking free, but cannot heal. The answer waits beyond the fire. A higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? Future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. I will forge through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. Spiral born of flame. In the corner, shadows frame. Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Fragments drift, forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes falling through a labyrinth I never knew. Spark that lights the night, or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered path. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? Future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear. Iron worlds collide with fate. Allies should recalibrate. Eggman schemes me twist and bend. But can I trust the hand I lend? Puts the question, always chase. Chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future etched in every clash. Another spark that lights the night. Or just a pawn in endless fight. Triple loops and fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force through smoke and steel, breaking free, but cannot heal. The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
I guess
I will forge through smoke and steel, breaking free, but can I heal? The answer waits beyond the fire. A pyre built from my desire. What's the price for what I seek? A future grim, a heart too weak. The line I walk is burning clear. Yet I press on despite the fear.
I don't know what to say. What did you do to it?
absolutely everything. Those 86 CJ7 showed up and just parked all over. So we basically put the whole thing back together. Brand new interior, gorgeous paint jobs, custom graphics, and everything. Original graphics with inset flames on it. Beautiful custom roll cage. This Jeep is now back to
Cinders crawl beneath my skin. I can't escape what pulls me in. Forgotten screams. Ghosts that flicker in between. Chasing echoes, falling through a labyrinth I never knew.
I didn't have any doubt about it. I couldn't be happier with the way the Jeep came out. It looks like a brand new car.
Or just a pawn in endless fight. Truth eludes in fractured glass. I'm trapped within a shattered past. I will force the smoke gas to breaking free like can Yes, will make me on your fire. Higher built from my desire. What's the price for what I see? The future bring a heart to weep. The line I walk is burning clear. Then I press on despite the fear.
Sitting in that Jeep just brought back memories from 20 years ago. My kids were little then. Those kids rode in the back of that Jeep everywhere we went. So now I'm going to take my grandkids for a ride in that Jeep. That's exactly right. Can we get that exactly?
Eggman schemes to twist and bend. But can I trust the hands I lend? Cause the question always chasing shadows, losing grace. The answers hide in threads of ash. A future rest in every clash. Perhaps love lights the night. Or just a born in endless fight. Sugar roots and fractured glass. Shots within your shattered past. I will force the smoke and steel. Breaking free like can I heal?